Since Jordan left me, I have nobody to play ping pong with. When I asked Tyler and Lou to play, well, things got a little out of hand.
Maybe you got one.
You should buy one.
Where do you even buy friends?
Where you buy everything? Home Depot.
Dude, it'll be a miracle if we can find someone who can do woodwork, CNC, metalwork, and 3D model like Jordan used to.
What about that dude right there?
But does he ping pong? Mother of God.
This is Chris, and he's here to kick some ass.
I thought you said axe. Oh, okay, I'll be right back.
Serve it up.
What the?
Yep, we're gonna have to fix that.
We can make it better.
So Lou's parents gratefully donated this ping pong table, and it's obviously seen a few sunsets. We think it's from 1949, which makes it old as hell. It's a super basic construction. So to reinforce it, what we're gonna do is put some bracing in the interior and kind of just make it a torsion box after the fact. We're gonna revisit the top then, sand it all down, and fill all the voids with Bondo in order to make it nice and smooth again, because we're gonna paint this sucker after we get it all kind of assembled together. And then I have a pretty insane idea to make it permanent in the shop. Now that we got some reinforcement under there, it's still not flat, but we're gonna work on that. We have a secret method in which this will be hidden in the shop. We'll figure that out though, and our bracing for the base will help keep this thing nice and perfectly flat. So we're just gonna buzz this thing together so now that it'll be one piece, and then we'll come in and we'll start filling all the holes and voids and cracks and stuff, and just try to make it as clean looking as we possibly can. Since we can't do one sheet, they don't make 9x5s, they make 5x5s, which means we've been using two pieces anyway, so we think this is the best solution. And it's fast. So we need some structure to keep this thing from cracking in half over here. These just two little pieces aren't cutting it. So I'm gonna add some bracing on the bottom with these 2x4s. I'm gonna joint the top first, and then I'm gonna add them to the bottom just to give us some structure so we can get primer and paint on this thing. Yeah. So I got a bin primer here. We're gonna hit this with a couple coats because we're gonna go with black. We decided that like a galaxy vibe and some bright colors is gonna look awesome on here. We were gonna do red, white, and blue, but then we thought that it might be a little bit more difficult to see the white ball on the white top. So we're going with the gray primer to help with the black and the dark color that'll be on top. Now we're on to the fun stuff. My vision for this thing is a vision that I've never visioned before. But I had an idea when I bought this building, and I told Sam, who left, so we never did it. But I'm gonna tell you now that to paint this, we're gonna swing a can from the ceiling. So if you haven't seen pendulum painting, it's pretty ridiculous, and I friggin' love it. So I wanna try it. I've got tall enough ceilings, we just gotta find somewhere to mount a paint can to, and then we're gonna put the board on the floor and throw paint at it. Could get interesting. For the real John Malecki fans, what video did I suspend myself from the ceiling using paracord in? It's gonna blow!
Are you playing Army with the dust collector again?
No. Comment down below. The skinny guy behind the camera, his name's Tyler, he is not a 300-pound grizzly bear like me, and this paracord claims to hold 160 pounds. Now, I cannot put any confidence in my knot that I tied very whimsically with zero knot knowledge. See, there's some, hey, he's swinging, let him go. The knot didn't fail, so it should hold a can of paint. Hey! So we're gonna do a test here, people. Gotta figure out what the drip stream's gonna look like, because we've never done this. So I've got a 7/64 bit here, and we're gonna start with that and see what it looks like. Are we ready? Very dramatic. We need a bigger hole. Oh, we got pendulum stuff. Our intent here is to just use different colors. Neat. Lou's got his cereal face on. I want to preface to everyone at home, we have absolutely no clue what we're doing, nor did we ask for help. And if we screw this up, the game plan is paint over it, try again. First color we're going for, yellow. My man Wiz Khalifa once said, as eloquently as you can put it, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. It's tight, but it looks awesome. I don't know how to get it to swing wider, because I mean, the way I threw it, it should have went a little wider. Part of me was like, don't do any more colors. Art, am I right?
She's still going.
It's getting real thick in there.
Oh yeah, I can see the line now.
I hope the puddles don't break, because there's so much paint. Because see how it's like turning into solid bars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it on the next comeback. Sweet!
Color number 2. Here we go. Maybe we don't do this one as like as much. Like it's less color.
It's awesome.
I think it's sick. I'm wondering if we let it dry.
So like 4 hours.
Okay, we'll send it. If it sucks, we do it again. Okay, so I want the center of it to be like where that edge kind of stops. That's kind of where I want it. Okay, it. I mean, it's unpredictable. That's kind of like the vibe, right? It's really puckering because I feel like I'm gonna ruin it every single throw. Red, 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 red. That one got big. This is looking awesome. Is it not looking awesome? It's looking awesome. It's kind of awesome. I'm pretty pumped. I can't wait to figure out other ways to do this. I want to take this corner though, and I think I just want to get the purple like in this area, and then we'll go green over there, and that'll be all of it. And then we'll have to somehow be patient enough to not touch it for 24 hours, which is potentially the hardest part of everything we're doing.
Purple over red and blue. Interesting concept.
I f***ing like it. Make or break, people. I think it looks pretty cool. Lou hates it, but you know.
Well, now that I get the idea, I like it.
Lou hates it. Will it ruin it? You be the judge. Nice.
I like how the blue's vertex shifted, and I like how the green's vertex is staying right in the exact same spot for the most part.
So confused, yet mesmerized. This thing rules! I need help.
See you tomorrow.
The next morning.
So the paint's dry. It's looking pretty darn cool. I don't know if it's the best thing ever or the worst, but we're going with it. I want to put lines to make it look like a ping pong table on the table. And then I think that will help my brain be like, that's not a piece of art. It's a ping pong table. So I'm going to put some tape down and we're going to hit it with some white in those areas. Now for the moment, we can screw it all up. We've got 4 gallons of tabletop epoxy, a table that is level and dammed up on the edge, prayers, and B-roll.
Now I know it looks like we're playing with the epoxy here, but we're actually spreading it out and then it will self-level itself. I believe this is called the pizza technique. We'll then come back and hit it with the torch to pop all the bubbles.
So, we're in the main shop, and the only place to play ping pong appropriately in a wood shop is in the wood shop. But we don't want a ping pong table sitting around permanently. So what we're gonna do is take this ATV winch, and we're gonna mount it there. So that way the table can live on top of our workbench here when we wanna play, or go up into the ceiling when we have to actually make money in order to afford time to play. So now we gotta figure out how to do this.
You're gonna put on the outside?
Correct. And then everything will come back up to the middle, and it'll pick it all up.
And you can just clip them yourself?
And unclip them and raise it back up, and now we're playing ping pong.
This looks extremely sketchy.
Sure did.
Okay, how do you want to get out there?
Special guest brought him back to hold the ladder for you boys. Putting a pulley on an eyelid in the ceiling.
You guys should hold them right.
Damn, Lou.
That clears it.
It's like I was, I don't know, smart or something. Lou said that it wouldn't work. We'd like to keep it as like directly, like right here. Because we need the plugs there, then we'll run the wire over there, and then that'll plug down in. Well, we're only moving it a couple feet, but yeah.
Hold on.
There's only one way to test it.
Stop, that wall is bowing.
All right, it can hold 300 pounds. It can definitely hold our table. The only point of failure now, Lou, is your mounting points to the table. So now we gotta figure out how to f***ing get it to go up in the air. If we can get it to be close to level, we'll zip tie like a hook.
I see all the comments now.
You're idiots. And my response, you're damn right. And in the words of my daughter's favorite band, the Wiggles, we're going up, 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 up.
We're going down, 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 down.
That was closed.
Oh yeah, it was an island.
Now it's not. It's great.
So we ended up fixing the bent hook, went and got something that had a lot heavier of a load, and now we're just moving all of our carabiners in a little bit more so we're not tacoing this sucker, and then she's gonna be ready for the most glorious montage of ping pong playing I think the maker world has ever seen. It's game time.
Can you dig it?
Wow, they suck.
So that's gonna be a wrap on this one. This was a lot of fun. If you wanna see more ridiculous builds, I got a playlist right here. And let me know, what are we gonna build next?